All right. Welcome back to the No Chaser portion of TNC. It's your girl, Ashley.
I'm Jay.
And Frank.
And we are kicking it off a No Chaser. If you're not aware, of course, Truth and Chaser is a black business. We're proud of that.
Yes.
And August was National Black Business Month.
Let's do it.
That's what's
It's
up.
winding down. Of course, you all wanted to support our black businesses out here. Some of us have little issues. So Frankie posed a great question because Jay had a hilarious story that we're going to share with you guys.
Yes.
So Frankie, kick off the question, please.
So what we're going to do on this No Chaser is we are eradicating the customer service stigma with black businesses. All right. That poor customer service that tends to linger over our black businesses. And my brother Jay told me a story, so it was shocking to me, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be shocking to you. I want Jay to go ahead and because I can't believe that this happened. So we're gonna figure this out today. We're gonna figure this out together. That's what we're here for. So Jay, go ahead, tell them the story that you told me, please.
So it's Black Business Month, and I decided I need me some new eyewear. So why not? I go to a black-owned eye doctor, does the whole eye exam, sells the glasses out the front, and one of the brands that they carry a black owned designer eyewear. And I won't say the company because I don't want to out the company.
Right.
So they had been waiting for a while to get a new shipment. They didn't have the frames that I particularly wanted, and so they've been waiting for a while to get a new shipment. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go directly to the website and order them myself. Lo and behold, I go search them. I order them. The second I order, I see that there's an option to upgrade your shipping to get them faster. Because I wanted to try to get my specs before my birthday, so I can rock my new specs. So I hit submit on my order before I could upgrade my shipping. So immediately, I see where it says, I get an email saying, immediately automatic email, we got your order. Yeah. Thank you for your order. Your order's being processed. Nothing else. Nothing else, right? So it says if you have any questions, email this link, right? Email here. So I say, hey, I submitted before I had the opportunity to upgrade my shipping. Is there a way I can upgrade my shipping? I'm interested in doing that. If someone could reach out to me, here's my email, my phone number. I want to, let me know. 1 day go by, nothing. 2 day go by, nothing. 3 day go by, nothing. 4 day go by. I'm like, man.
Oh, hell no.
Not only I'm hoping somebody respond to my request to upgrade shipping, but now I haven't gotten anything other than we got your order. We got your $295, and thank you.
Right.
So I'm like, generally when you order something online, you get, hey, your stuff will be shipped in 5 to 7 business days, or you'll receive it in 5 to 7 business days. You might not
like
get
how we do,
right?
Yeah.
Like how we do. You might not get the
Mm-hmm.
email as far as when it's being shipped or when it'll arrive immediately, but within the first few days, you'll get an email that says your order is being shipped out or will be shipped out or out of stock or on back order, something other than we got your money, sit and wait, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe that's how they operate. It's fine. So I email again. I'm like, hey, I ordered, 4 days ago. Was wondering, I actually put in a request to upgrade my shipping. Would like to know if that still is an option, or maybe there's, can I, at least know when my stuff will be coming. If I can't upgrade it, when can I look to expect it? I want to know if I'll have it by a certain date or not.
Right.
And at this point, the date was like almost a month out, but I didn't know. Because my eye doctor had already been waiting for months for them to get a shipment from him. Yeah. So I don't know if this is characteristic or what. So I'm waiting. I'm getting anything back from the emails with it today, right? Okay. So I say, man, well, let me go to. I said maybe they just an online company. I don't know. So I went to their social media. On their social media, they have a phone number. Yeah. Contact us, call us. I call them. No rings. Go straight to a voicemail. Yeah. So this is something I said, maybe they're line busy. Hang up, wait about 5 minutes, call back, straight to voicemail. Oh, God. Hang up, call back, third time, straight to voicemail. There you go. So they're not even interested in taking calls, right? Right. So I leave a voice message. I'm like, hey, blah, 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 So I wait about 3-4 hours, no call back or nothing. I'm like, okay, maybe they just a strictly new age. I ain't used to it. I'm an 80s baby, new age. They operate online only. Right. So I go onto their social media. I see, maybe got a customer service email. It's the same email that had already emailed twice and hadn't gotten a response. Right. So I look on their social media. I look on their Instagram. I see on their Instagram that they've got some recent posts. They even got stories.
Right.
That are active. So I'm like, okay, somebody's actively manning the Instagram. Right. Yeah. So I look at the most recent post. The most recent post is a picture of some frames.
Right.
And then the caption says something like, hey, to everybody that's been waiting for these frames to come in, they're finally in, and they'll be sent out in order of how you ordered them. So I'm like, oh, maybe that's how they get down. You order your stuff. It goes and gets made. You wait for it for however long. You know what I'm saying? Since I just got thank you for your order and nothing else, maybe that's what's going on with mine. Right. But it was a different frame than mine. Yeah. So I type in the comments. So after that caption, you have all the people who ordered in the comment section saying, oh, thanks for the update. Oh, I appreciate it. Cool. I'll be looking forward to it. Hey, I was wondering. I'm glad you sent out an update. So I'm like, oh, this is how they get down. So I type in the comment section, hey, I didn't order these frames. I ordered another design. Is this the same ordering process? Or, is this kind of how I said, is this how we do? Is this the ordering process? You kind of, wait for them to be specially made? Or is it just with these frames? Can someone kind of educate me on the ordering process, this unique ordering process? I said unique ordering process. That's all I said.
That's all he said.
Nothing else.
Yeah, here it goes. Here it goes.
About an hour later.
Check this shit out.
I get a response email. Your frames will be sent out in 5 to 7 business days.
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
That's all I got.
An email? That's all I said.
I said, oh, I responded to the email. Thank you for the update. And it was signed by the owner. I said, oh, thank you for the update. I appreciate that.
Here's.
I was good with that.
Mm-hmm.
I was fine with that.
Here we go.
So I said, well, now that I see that they've responded to my email, I'll go back and delete my Instagram comment. I go to the Instagram page.
He blocked you.
It's blocked.
It's blocked.
He blocked you.
But hold on, this is it. Go ahead. Nah, tell him the good part, man.
I'm like, all right, whatever. I ride with it. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
This is new to me. I'm sorry.
Straight. So I get a phone call.
He called you.
Call me. Answer the phone. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Can I speak to Mr. Stroud?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Stroud speaking. Yeah. So I'm calling about your issue with your frames.
It sounded so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes, sir. I can help you. First of all, I need to know why you left that comment on my Instagram stage for the world to see.
Yes.
If you had an issue, you could have called. You could have sent a DM or something. I said, well, sir, I've reached you through whatever professional means I normally make content. Yeah, and about that, why would you do that? Well, first of all, by law, we have 5 to 7 business days to send your order out. What happens is you had a little expectation when you wanted your stuff, and then
Hold on. Did he say no? When somebody say little in that comment, they throw in shade. Okay.
I said, well, sir, I had a reasonable expectation. I said, generally, when I order anything, online, and this is my tone. I order anything online, Amazon, eBay, whoever. Generally, I get an email with it, and that's your problem. You had an expectation of receiving something, but first of all, your frames are on the way. Okay, so I don't know why you feel like you had to rush the process. I said, sir. Let me calm. I said, sir, let me calm down. And I didn't say calm. I said, sir, let me backtrack, so I don't want you to feel like I offended you. I said, sir, I didn't know. That's why I left the comment, and I had no idea. That's why I asked the question. I went through every means of contacting you available, and I didn't get anything back, right? So I said, from one business owner to another who owns a business that ships items out when people order them. This was a little bit of an unfamiliar process. I apologize. I said, as far as my expectation, I said, one suggestion, if you have 5 to 7 business days to mail them out, maybe in that initial email that I got where you thanked me for my order, you could just put in there, we have 5 to 7 business days to send your order out. And, and I would have been fine with that. First of all, you don't listen. I heard what you said. You just saying the same thing over and over again. Okay, I don't need to hear it. In case you haven't heard, it's a pandemic going on. I don't know if you're aware.
Throw that in there.
Maybe you don't know that it's a pandemic going on, so it takes a little bit of time for stuff to get out. I said, well, sir,
Ashley,
once again,
I'm done.
Wait, you ain't done yet. I said, once again, sir, from speaking from one business owner to another who ships out orders, I'm aware of the pandemic. I said, the pandemic can have everything to do with how fast I receive my order. So if it would have taken me a month to receive my order, I said 5 to 7 business days. I did not say a month. That's your problem again.
And then he did what to you?
Wait a second. I said, almost there. I said, okay, my bad. My bad.
I can't take it.
I said, okay. Again, my issue is only with the communication, when not with how long it would take me to receive it. But you responded to me in email, and I appreciate it. And actually, I'm okay. So now that you got your email, you know your glasses will be shipped to you in 5 to 7 days. We won't be needing your business anymore. You can find you another eyewear company, and we won't be needing your business anymore. Click, hung up in my face.
And banged on you. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Let me tell you something. I would have been.
I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying.
Let me tell you
I would
something.
have been Zoe all day.
Let me tell you something.
Fucking lying.
I told Jay.
Hell no.
When I tell you I heard that story, I told Jay. I said, Jay, wait, hold on. I said first off, the owner called you. I said that's first off. Secondly, he called you. And that was his response.
And had an attitude.
And I left something out so we want to get to the solutions, but I left something out. I think he really got embarrassed because I said, "Hey man, you know, I didn't know." I said I've been waiting for the glasses to come into my eye care place that's right around the corner from me. Right around the corner from me. I said, but they had been waiting for a while. He goes, "That's because we no longer wholesale to retailers. That's why they're not in there." I said, well, I don't think they know that because they got a whole case of your product with your name and your company name featured in a glass case. And he didn't say anything to that. And that's when he went to hang up on him. That's when he was like, we don't need your business no more.
First off, kudos.
I cut you. Shit, don't cut me. I cut you off.
First off, kudos to Jay for even handling
real,
because
they wouldn't went that calm with me.
They
wouldn't went that calm.
Definitely. You're not going to call me. You're not going to call me. I'm inquiring about a purchase that I made from your business
with my money. Yes,
you understand? So my hard-earned money. I wanna support you, and I'm inquiring. You know, and I've went through different avenues to do so.
The professional way.
I'm not getting any response back.
$300.
You understand what I'm saying? It's just it. You know what I'm saying? Now, $300. Obviously, we all got $300 to spend. It's not. It's a little to a lot of people. It's a lot to a lot of people. It doesn't matter. It's your hard-earned money that you work for. And you know we can spend it elsewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But we choose to spend it with our people. And so the whole premise of this whole segment is eradicating this for customer service. And let's think of some solutions. And the one just based off of this right here, this one story, not taking things personal.
Right.
When you're a business owner, you understand what I'm saying? It's the process. It's the brand that you have to protect.
Right.
So the getting hostile and the notion that you don't need that person's service is probably the most asking, because you do. You need everybody that come up in there. You understand what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
Now, the thing is, whether they choose to stay is on them, but they're not going to leave with a horrible experience.
Right.
With good customer service.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's the only thing. That's the only thing I'm begging of my people. Don't, come through and act like it's a personal attack every time somebody has. Learn how to take constructive criticism, man.
That's what I was just getting ready to say that word. And my thing is a lot of places you go to, they feel like you're inconveniencing them. Like, you knew when you went for a job interview and you applied for the position, this was your job. You knew you had to talk to people all day long. You had to back up my shipment, back up my food, whatever the case may be. You knew you took the job, right?
So you knew that's what you was going to be doing all day.
We spoke about that.
Why not have a nice day?
We spoke
and keep
about
it moving.
that.
You gotta be throwing my stuff around. You gotta have it here. You go have an attitude.
Right.
I'm coming to support you guys.
Because if I don't come, you don't get paid.
Exactly.
Right. I'm coming
and
to pay.
I'm bothering you.
If I don't come, they cut your hours short.
Right.
I'm bothering you.
So this is again eradicating, right? So this is how we get rid of that. If we know, if I own a restaurant, and my cousin Shaquita has a poor attitude.
Why I gotta be Shaquita?
Right.
Why I gotta be Shaquita? Because I'm sorry. I apologize to all the Shaquitas out there.
Danielle.
Because Danielle. Let's go with Danielle. There you go. So my cousin Danielle just has a horrible attitude. And I know this, but I know she also needs a job.
Right.
Well, I might want to have Danielle on the fries, and
in
not
the back.
Yeah.
Keep her in the back.
Away from customers.
Keep her in the back.
That's not. You understand what I'm saying? My cousin.
It's a management issue.
My cousin. My cousin Kwame. You know, he a hard worker, he a hard earner, but he occasionally likes
Why
to.
are you trying to put these black names?
Yeah, right. I got all black. The blackest of black names, right? Just a great.
Kwame. You
Kwame.
mentioned Danielle and Chris.
All right, so my cousin Kenny. I ain't gonna make it. So my cousin Kenneth. I hired my cousin Kenneth, and Kenneth is cool. Kenneth, you know, he's a hard earner. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of times, he likes to partake in the herbal festivities.
Right.
Yeah, and we know that. I don't want to come and say, you know, he was nice, but he smells like
weed.
Like
it.
Yeah, he's gonna be mopping the floor. So Danielle is gonna be in the back of local Kenneth. Now I might hire somebody else to, you know, come. That might be a little bit more savvy, and that's just knowing your personnel.
That's
you
understand? It's a management thing.
Mm-hmm. Management.
Like, you know, everybody has issues with Chick-fil-A. We all know that. But hell, they got
I
some
ain't never had no issue with
good
Chick-fil-A.
stuff. Well, not as far as like the whole, you know, the Trump supporter, whatever, that kind of issue. But as far as like service wise. No, sir. Like, you go in there, you know they're gonna be like, "How can we help you? Have a good day." All that stuff. So it starts at the top. My thing is, it starts at the top. You gotta require your employees to be professional.
I told Jay when I managed Planet Fitness, right? That was one of the models that we used was Chick-fil-A. Yeah, Chick-fil-A and Moe's.
They got
just
down packed.
The greeting, you know, you see, welcome to Moe's. You know what I'm saying? They have to say that, whether they want to say it or not.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And you're not gonna get an attitude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got Chick-fil-A on. Damn, well, Wesley Chapel is good.
Hello.
The customer service. You understand? That's how well trained they are.
It's
you
been
understand what I'm saying?
proven also that people are less likely to steal
or
get an attitude with you if you greet them as soon as they walk in the door, because it makes them feel subconsciously, whether they notice or not, it makes them feel noticed and important.
It's everlasting. Yes. And first impression is that's
one of the big things. Serve management.
Yeah,
right. Management, service.
So what other ways can we eradicate and improve?
Our creative director off camera, Tiffany B. Glenn, brought up one. Making sure that we compliment good service.
Good service as well.
Yes.
Reinforce good behavior, so to speak.
Yes.
Sound like children.
Yeah. So just to piggyback off of Jay's story, just really quickly, I went into Kroger the other day. I told you guys about this. And looking for the ricotta cheese for Tiff to whip up that lasagna that she likes. Delicious lasagna, by the way. So. It wasn't in the dairy aisle. You understand what I'm saying, which is supposed to be, right? And I went to a person that wasn't in that section, and I asked her for help, and she not only didn't give me the proverbial, well, if it ain't over there, we out. Which is one of I hate that shit with a passion. That's my pet peeve. But she not only did she not give that answer, she walked me over to the section, and she's like, "Oh, okay. No wonder why you couldn't find it. It's all the way back here. There's only one left." You understand what I'm saying? And I was in awe,
right?
Because, you know, the neighborhood that I was in, I expected certain, and I did not expect that,
right?
And I am actually, you know what I'm saying, just piggybacking off of my wife. I think I am gonna go and give like it wouldn't be a grievance, it would be a compliment.
Right.
So I'll probably go to customer service and let them know, like, hey, that young lady that's over there that you have near the pharmacy, yo, she is like super helpful, very, you know, because you know, I do it when I go out to eat and stuff like that with my waiters are good and stuff like that. I tip handsomely. You understand what I'm saying? So like, you know, I'm a stickler for that. I'm a stickler for
good
great
service,
customer service, man.
Yeah,
you can go a long way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, so
always tip well. That's how they make their bread.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
And
absolutely.
it reinforces them for the next person. You don't want to be the person after a bad tip.
Right.
So hopefully
when they deserve the good one.
And be mindful, if you're a coworker, if you work with somebody, you know they're lazy as hell or they're doing a horrible job. Be mindful of calling them out and saying to them. You ain't gotta go rat on them, whatever. But just pull them to the side, because what's gonna happen is, if it goes around enough times, they're gonna say that place is horrible. Don't go there.
Right.
And no one's gonna come to your shop or your store, or whatever the case may be, whatever.
Yeah.
And then what's gonna happen? If you have a job, you like, well, damn, I got fired. Stop having poor service.
Yeah,
we are coming to support you guys.
Yeah,
be mindful. And also, Jay mentioned yesterday before you cut it off. Just because you're black owned does not mean you have to pay and charge so much because you want to support them. I'm not going to Chample to pay $8 for a sandwich. I can go down the street with her and pay $4 for the same sandwich. We're not going to. No, stop doing that shit.
$22 for a fish plate,
right.
and you get two pieces of fish and a piece of bread and a side of coleslaw. You want $22.
Right. Stop expecting us to pay so much too.
I digress. I'm the exact opposite. I don't care what you pay. I'm gonna go ahead and support you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Trust me. I understand. I understand what I mean. Oh no. I'm not paying for bad service.
Chicken and fish.
I'm not saying no.
Well, even if the service is good, I think
I'm talking about good service. If the service is good and the food is great, I don't care what you pay, what you charge. You understand? Because I'm not gonna sit here and dictate. You know, I don't tell nobody else what to do. I don't tell Chick-fil-A you guys charge too much for that chicken. You understand? Which they do.
And but you go because it's good service.
But you know you can't
because
they're changed. But you know they can't because we change. Hold on, but
not
we
you know
they can't because they're chained. But when you and I come from, especially, and I don't know if it's like this in Pittsburgh, we used to growing up with sneaker stores and clothing stores and food stores, all being mom and pop shops where you can negotiate. Where if Pop,
I used to do that shit all the time.
If Pop is charging you too much, you be like, yo, Pop. Now you know damn well, and he be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But you know you can't do that at Chick-fil-A.
So you're a Wu-Tang fan, right?
Right.
So with the block, that's the Coliseum block where they shot the ice cream video. Yeah. So that Coliseum block is full of mom and pop, and we used to do that shit all the time. Like yo,
that's a sport.
These 85.
It is a sport.
Man, probably up the block, let me get $85.
My wife from Harlem, she flipped into a whole new person when she started. My wife is a nice, sweet, calm person until she get to New York. She be like $85.
Right?
No. What you talking about?
you charging $85 for these for real? Dead ass? No. The block, I can get it for $75 up the block.
Throw it down on the counter, walk out.
I can get it for $75 up the block. It's all right. It's all cool. And then they get like, no.
Come on.
That's how I understand
the islands, the Bahamas, all that shit too, do the same thing.
But you know, a lot of times with black businesses, we don't realize. Okay, with the rule of thumb with businesses, expect to be in. Not to say you have to be, but unless you selling water in the desert and you got a crowd and you got a crowd of people in the desert, expect to be in the red for 1 to 3 years.
Yes, sir.
That's the general rule of thumb. And what happens is we try to get into the black immediately. I'm going, so I want to make a profit now. You know what I mean? Even the franchise, even those Chick-fil-A's. Yeah. You open a franchise, they operate in the red for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, even the big joints. That's just the rule of thumb. You know, so you can't charge people out the ass starting to try to make a profit immediately.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
So we had a few solutions, y'all. Put your solutions at the bottom because we want to hear other things, because we obviously continue to do better. We want to do better, continue to support our black businesses because they need us like we need them. Yeah. So give us y'all thoughts as well, your solutions.
If there's anything that we missed, definitely put it in the comment. You know, let us know other ways that we can improve our customer service and rid that stigma of poor customer service.
We don't want to just complain. We want to provide solutions as well. Yes. Don't complain about the problem.
Be solution oriented. There you go.
Because we don't want any of our good businesses to be caught up in that stigma.
Exactly.
Right.
So that wraps it up. No Chaser. Catch y'all next time.
All right.
Peace. Yeah, man.
Truth. No Chaser.